Rob, the big green button.
Thank you so much. Last pitch of the day, so hang in there a few more minutes. My name is Rob van Straten. I'm CEO of Skytree, a developer and manufacturer of direct air capture technology for both utilization as well as permanent removal. We were born through an incubator program of the European Space Agency about a decade ago, and since that time, a small team of scientists further developed the technology until 2.5 years ago when I came on board as CEO to execute on a strategy to build machines for the global market, as I have a track record in building businesses to global segment leaders. Now, when you hear or read about DAC companies, they're often carbon removal operators that develop their own direct air capture technology and sell carbon credits. We want to sell our technology to forward-thinking CO2 operators that want to buy the best-of-class enabling technology for carbon capture, such as Deep Sky or 44.01. Storage of CO2 can happen through geological formations, like Climeworks is doing, but also storage can happen in empty oil and gas fields. So there's enough capacity to solve the climate crisis in depleted oil fields. And at Skytree, we think that part of the solution is to collaborate with large emitters who have these storage sites, the pipeline infrastructure, the capital, the appetite, and the expertise. And we're currently developing a pipeline of large-scale removal projects with large oil companies around the globe. These sites take time to develop. You need site infrastructure, permits, FIDs, and in the meantime, Skytree will make money with decentralized CO2, install machines at the location where the CO2 is needed. An immense and immediate revenue opportunity that we use to scale up our production, cost down our technology, and build a profitable company. As businesses around the globe each year spend 80 billion euro on buying CO2 from fossil fuel sources, captured in an emitting industry and then transported to where it's needed. And increasingly, the supply chain is transitioning. Large emitters transition from utilization to sequestration to neutralize their future emissions. As CO2 is a beautiful molecule, we just have too much in the atmosphere, and if you capture CO2 in an industrial site and you put it to use, the emission is not gone. Through plants and people eating it or other ways, it comes in the atmosphere, so it's postponed emissions. And policymakers and other mechanisms are steering this CO2 transition away from utilization of fossil fuel CO2 to sequestration. And also policymakers, like in the Netherlands for the greenhouse industry, are forcing industries to stop using CO2 from fossil fuel sources or to burn gas in the summer just to create CO2 to stimulate food production. In the past 2 years, we raised 12 million euro, including a grant from the European Innovation Council, and currently we're raising for a Series A. We secured matching funds from the, from the European Investment Bank and a local Dutch fund. There's a nice lineup of followers, and existing investors chip in 2.5 million as well. We've got encouraging conversations with lead and co-lead investors, but it's never done until signed. So I'm here to see if there's some interest in this investor community to join us in the Series A round. We have systems live in the field. 4 are in operation. A dozen more will be shipped in the coming few weeks, which officially makes us a revenue-generating company. And the guy in the middle is a photo I took with my iPhone a few weeks ago. It's the Minister of Agriculture in the Netherlands, who's opening the field lab at the Wageningen University, where our system is tested for 6 months. At Skytree, we're in a unique position as we're developing our 2nd generation of carbon capture systems. And we take the learnings from the first system and we're on track to start delivering at the end of the year. We also used that first system to operationalize our company and to activate our supply chain. We have a strategic co-development agreement in place with Purelight, a publicly listed company in the US, where we co-develop a new generation of carbon materials, carbon capture materials that improve the energy consumption, decrease it, and therefore also decrease the price per ton, as also the capture capacity of that material is increased. We sold 4 systems to Dutch greenhouses. One of them is a facility representing 14 greenhouses. So you've got 17 greenhouse projects in the pocket, representing a revenue opportunity of 50 million euros. We sold a system to Deep Sky in Canada for permanent removal. And we have a very well-developed pipeline of signed MOUs worth €500 million. We have a high conversion rates on our opportunities, as people like our company, like our technology, and like our people. So if you want to consider investing in direct air capture, think about Skytree. I'm here around tonight and tomorrow, so let's start the conversation. Thank you.